Hello and welcome back to the Keystone Fly Fisher. Today we're tying a very simple, easy, quick pattern. You could easily fill a box with these. You can use different colors, different wire color, different dubbing color, different thread color, to each their own. It's called the Brassie. It can be tied from hook sizes 12 down to 20, and it calls for a scud hook. And for the materials, we're going to be using copper wire, fine or small, and we're going to use dark rabbit hair for the dubbing here at the front, and then for the thread color I'm going to use dark brown. So let's get into it. And the hook I'm using today is a size 14 scud hook from Dairiki, number 135. If this is the hook you want to use, any scud hook will be sufficient. And again, I only use size 14s, so that way you guys as the audience can see the better detail of how to tie the fly. So start off, you want to get about a 3-inch piece of your copper wire, and we're going to start by wrapping this on, going from the back toward the front. Make sure that your wraps are all touching as you go forward. Try and eliminate all the gaps. So work that up to probably about right here for now. Go ahead, grab yourself a pair of scissors if you have junk scissors and snip off that back end, and then you want to push that down up against so it doesn't stick out. You can use a pair of pliers to do this part as well. Then we're going to push that back, and actually I got the hook a little too far down in the vise for this, so I'm going to move it up. So again, try and get that tag in up against the hook shank better, and then push this down, and then we're going to continue taking nice tight touching wraps forward. With our wire here. And I'm starting to run out. So I'm going to leave this tag end up. And we're going to grab our thread. And for this thread I'm using 8/0. Any 8/0 will do. I use uni thread, but again, any 8/0 is perfectly fine for this. So we're going to get a nice thread base here up at the front. Go ahead and break off your excess. Then we're going to pull this tag end up, and we're going to secure around it. Okay, a few wraps in the front and the back. Go ahead and snip the wire. Again, get your tag end flush with the shank of the hook. And you guys know at this point I like to use wax, so we're going to wax the thread. And we're going to grab our Hares Ear dubbing. And we're going to dub this onto the thread. A nice tight dubbing noodle on there. And we're going to dub going forward, building up a nice head as we go forward. And we're going to get some more wax, and we're going to dub again. I want to build this up a little bit here. Not too much, not too little. Again, nice tight dubbing noodle. We got enough here, we can work it back up to the front. Pull back any of these stray fibers. Take a few turns right behind the eye of the hook. And as I've stated in my other videos, I like it to be picky, but also tight to the thorax or the body. Okay. Tidy this up in front a little bit here. Want to leave that hook eye open. We're going to grab our glue here, and I have a brush applicator. I'm just going to put a little bit on the thread. And again, take some nice wraps behind the eye of the hook. Then we're going to grab our whip finish. And make 3 nice turns. Okay. We're going to snip the thread. And I'm going to move this up in the vise just a smidge so I can get the wire in the back there to set nicer. And there's definitely some better ways to do this. This is just how the book shows to tie it, as this is a continuation of the Fly Tying Bible. And there we go. And if you want, again, grab some Velcro, go ahead and rough things up a little bit. And that is the Brassie. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and we will catch you on the next one.